Have you ever tried to select markers on a map only to find that nothing seems to work? It can be incredibly frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to grab a selection of markers using Leaflet.draw. I totally get it. You've created a map filled with markers, and now you want to select just a few of them. It's a common challenge many developers face when working with Leaflet. You're definitely not alone in this. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user asked, how can I grab the leaflet marker object of the markers that fall inside a drawn Leaflet.draw shape? They mentioned that their selection either grabs none of the markers or all of them. Sound familiar? Let's work through this together. So what's going wrong here? The issue often lies in how the drawn shapes are being checked against the markers. We need to ensure that the logic correctly identifies which markers fall within the drawn area. Let's break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a handy tip at the end that will make your marker selection process even smoother. To begin solving the user's issue, we need to listen for the draw event from the Leaflet.draw plugin. This event will trigger when the user finishes drawing a shape on the map. Next, the user should retrieve the drawn shape's coordinates. This will allow us to check which markers fall within the drawn area. Now, the user needs to loop through all the markers on the map. For each marker, we will check if it falls within the bounds of the drawn shape. Finally, the user can store or manipulate the selected markers as needed. This could involve editing their properties or displaying their information. Fun fact, did you know that Leaflet is one of the most popular JavaScript libraries for interactive maps? It's lightweight and easy to use, making it a favorite among developers. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach shared by another user involves creating an array of markers from the layer group. They utilize a function to convert the layer group's layers into an array. This allows them to modify the contains method for both rectangles and circles, enabling the selection of multiple markers within the drawn shapes. In the draw event, they check if the drawn geometry contains any markers by calling the modified contains method. This results in a clear output of which markers are selected. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative approach shared by another user involves extending the functionality of the leaflet circle. They suggest adding a method called contains to check if a point is within the circle's radius. This method calculates the distance from the circle's center to the given point and compares it to the circle's radius. Additionally, this method also considers points that are on the edge of the circle, ensuring accurate selection of markers. Here's that handy tip I promised. Always double-check your shape boundaries and marker coordinates. This simple practice can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. You should now be able to select markers within your drawn shapes effortlessly. Remember, testing your logic is key. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our next video where we'll explore advanced Leaflet features.